I would like to congratulate Minister of Tourism. I mean, I have what the Mansakunda. Nga Mansakunda njibele, setana Mansakunda be. You know, I mean, he spoke about this holding land thing, which I think I have supported the idea. I think it's a great idea because lots of people been buying lands and banking them, not developing them, depriving other people, you know, from getting those lands for development. And I believe that is a great idea, even including myself. I have a couple of lands and I fenced them and I did not even develop them. Right. I mean, I don't think that is right. And I'll start from myself. For woman who right la woman young. And I think Minister Ying, I mean for about this land holding, I will definitely I supported the idea because I mean the land prices will come down because if you have a land and then you cannot develop it, and then there's a huge tax on it. I mean, it's inevitable that that land you will sell it, you know, because you cannot be able to maintain it. You don't have the funds you develop. So obviously, at the Sila Wanyama, you are paying huge tax for that land. Me okay, ma develop no. So eventually, iba wafilale. So anu ya wafi minna fana. What is Sila? Ya wafi minna fana. What is Sila? Kalano muta Wanyama jedrong ata develop la, because that will he will end up paying, I mean, huge taxes for it. So, and I believe, Minister, I mean, this holding land thing, I think it's a great idea. I mean, I am in support of it. Yes. I have a couple of lands so it's fenced and it's not developed. You know, because what that does is it deprives other people from getting those lands to develop it. And then it slows down development in any country. It definitely slows down development in any country. So for that, I will like to congratulate, and I would like to commend to the Minister of Lands. I mean, that's a great idea, right? And then again, also with this Mansakunda thing, I mean, I think Dr. Sisi has done. I think this is the best thing he has done as a Minister of Information. This Mansakunda thing, because without the Mansakunda, we wouldn't be knowing all these things. You know, we wouldn't be seeing all these policies and knowing exactly what the government is doing, especially Minister of Land or any other portfolio is doing regarding developments or any other things. And I think that, bravo to Ismaila. I mean, I think Mansakunda is a great idea, and then, I mean, that's a good thing. I would like to also congratulate him on that. That's a good idea. Right. Okay. From there, we're going to jump to the draft constitution. Right. This draft constitution is the worst draft constitution someone can ever see and witness. I mean, solely because draft constitution, Bini, is just tailored. It's just tailored for the interests of the executive, the interests of President Barrow, which is very unacceptable. Hence, it has been thrown away. Because, I mean, we are not crazy to let this draft constitution pass. Draft constitution being a hamne, yep, everything revolves around the president himself and his executive. He has given himself more powers with the executive. In fact, he has deleted the anti-corruption clause. He has deleted anything regarding transparency, anything regarding good governance, or anything regarding other aspects of good things in the government. He has just deleted all of them, you know, and then empower himself, and then give himself more powers and his executive, where he cannot even be accounted for anything after leaving office. I think that is ridiculous. That is very, very unacceptable. And I think, it was great for National Assembly to throw it away. So let them go back to the drawing board and bring us the 2020 draft constitution. I mean, if they cannot bring the exact one simply because it has been thrown away before, let them just make small changes and then bring it back. I think that is exactly what they should do. Now, Going also to diaspora votes. You see, we have all witnessed the sacrifices this diaspora has done in 2016, 2017. They have done everything in their powers, making sure Yaya Jammeh is history. They have contributed financially. The whole project started with the diaspora. In fact, the opposition leaders, refuse to unite. The opposition leaders refuse to come as a team. But this diaspora had to do whatever it takes to bring all these leaders together, pay everything from their meeting halls to transportation, to travels, tours like up countries, advertisements, and everything this diaspora has done. They have put in everything, all the work together, like I said, finances. They have called their family members to join and then vote for Barrow. So diaspora has done everything. Diaspora is one of the reasons why President Barrow is a president today. Why these parliamentarians are in parliament today, benefiting from this hard work, this collective hard work. So for them to just come back and deprive the same diaspora, took their rights from them, now saying rights, saying, why are you a citizen of a country? What are your rights? I think voting rights is part of it. The moment you're 18, you have all rights to be able to cast your vote and support whichever party or individual or group you want. But this National Assembly, this NPP National Assembly, what they did was, they just voted, against the diaspora. Took the diaspora rights from them. Pour ñom buñ mëna sani carte. Pour ikana carte fay. No. Just imagine this NPP. NPP NAMS voted to deprive the diasporans from casting their votes in any elections. Come on. How they can even justify that? How can they justify that? With everything this diaspora has done for these changes. Isita, Barola Mol, NPP, ye carte fay National Assembly pour against the diaspora, put diaspora on call, kana carte fay no. They just block us. Is that okay? Is that right? So diaspora on call, anyone living in this diaspora, respect yourself enough. Love yourself enough not to support NPP. Not to ever support NPP. Karu kabring NPP sita for sign. I muneke diaspora on call ye. Absolutely nothing. I'm on fenneke diaspora on call. Since we NPP toge, bente lana defal guy diaspora, absolutely nothing. Ludut, the you naharal, ludut, the you any problem, ludut, the you tone. Since this NPP government took over, what has it done for this diaspora? Absolutely nothing. Other than fighting us, other than just depriving us our rights. Right. So why even a single diasporan should support NPP? Why should one single diasporan support NPP? I don't understand that. I urge every single diasporan from China to America to any part of, from South Africa to any diasporan who lives abroad. Any diasporan who lives abroad, don't ever support NPP. Because you know why? They have taken your rights. NPP has deprived you from voting, and that's your fundamental rights. That's your constitutional rights. And they did it intentionally. NPP ye nyineke. Pour alkanas carte fay no. Pour bulen muna sani karta. NPP lolu sen right la yen. That is your right. Lolu constitution bi mo len ko may. It's your right pour yo nga sani sa karta. Why then them national anthem. And only NPP voters. A few other voters you have me. You know, they're in support of NPP. No sani, no vote in National Assembly to deprive you people, you know, from your own rights. NPP call, and few of National Assembly more, Minuka NPP support, it told them nata, they came together, ye ning ke, pour yal block, ye die pour un call be block, pour momo karakarte fay no. So munatina diaspora call munatina nyante NPP support la mi yalla right ta intentionally yalla right ta and amambanjere the same NPP government yemuneke ya jame loi jawol mintu jang the bad laws ya jame left here loi bonifi ya jame bayi lolu moy lan as a diaspora. If you have a dual citizenship, you cannot be a National Assembly member. They refuse to repeal it. They refuse to repeal those laws. You cannot be a minister. They refuse to repeal those laws. So, akamuntako, NPP call, they just use the diaspora pour kodolemo, pour kafwale moli karte faye. But he told they are not here for you guys. Momo mimbe NPP. Ala interest diaspora to wolem aliya fo ale moli carte faye kodo alkaminkie. This is their interest. Na bota wala. Hani one single thing mota fola nye no NPP and Baro government ikaminke diaspora ye. Or what they want to do for the diaspora. Hani Klimansoro. Yeah. I will wait. Tell me, what single thing is this government doing for the diasporans? Or even planning to do for the diasporans? I'm here, I'll wait. Give me one single thing. Absolutely nothing. So why should I support this government? Why should I vote for this government? Why should I ask my people to vote for this government? Why should I send money to NPP? Why should I even join NPP? When MPP, all he has done and been doing is to deprive me from my fundamental, constitutional rights. Fokabam, you block me from being a National Assembly member. You block me from being a minister. You put this illegal fees, airport auto, $20 arrival, $40 arrival and departure fees. Mialonko. B, if you live in the diaspora, you have family of 4 or 5. Ticket holder kolya tenyame purkata Gambia. It told nata. If 5 of you, you have another additional $200. Ibe minjola airport auto. For what? For what? NPP le nyinke. NPP le nyinke. It's NPP who did all this to the diasporans. So Malon, why? I don't know. Luta diasporans what are the NPP Carta. I don't understand it. Why should you even support them? I don't get it. Give me one reason why. Because the last time I checked, Kabringa Bejibe, Alafonye, NPP, and in this Baro government, what have they done for Gambia? Project from A to Project Z is sponsors. Right? Alkanela moila. Ibe nyinbe mi fokan lunyo wahye yon bar defal na fi yon bar defal na fi. It's all lies. All these things are sponsored. EU ñooñu da defaral yoon right World Bank right European Union World Bank China li yëpp dañ ñu ko sarax dañ ñu ko may su ñu ko lebalee sax in the end nu mu dee demee mooy balal ñu som ju demee noonu ëppa doole yoon yooyu gis Gambia yëpp ëppa doole schools yooyu gis development yooyu these are all loo xam ne is given is sponsored is given to us it's not Barrow mu ñu ngee fay tax dëkk ba GRA mu ngee receive 22 billion per annum to 24 billion fan la xaalis boobu yëpp day dugga ëppa doole yëpp fan la moo dem procurement bi fan la moo dem si seen post sàcca tapale that's it half of the budget goes to procurement half of that procurement or 75% of that procurement goes to their pockets all they do is tapale sàcca fenal nit ñi election su moo jot si they buy these caleros sugeer cooking pots saaku maalo yeeg t-shirts tasaare ko si nit ñi continue lying to Gambians and we are so gullible and then start listening to them and then vote for them. This is what should change. Lii moo war a jeex Gambia ñi ne ñanta banna Gambia. This government ama Gambia interested at heart. This government man Gambia nul kanu. This government be jele pour mu kama ila posol. Look at it. Every single minister in this Barrow's government, Jannabe Kela minister, go back and look at their pictures. Go back and look at them. Go back and look at their financial status. Taya jibe nyinu for fembe bule numbang absolutely nothing. But in minister be millionaire sign. They are all millionaires. When poverty has increased in the Gambia, kodimantaraje dara nekufa poverty increase now. When these ministers and these presidential advisors, bala ñoo government, I can guarantee you ñoom ñëpp kenn amu si dara. ñoom ñëpp xam nañ leen di ka bi dafa ndaw. We know all of them. Kenn lan la si amoo absolutely dara. But look at them. Excuse me. These people now, they are all millionaires. They are buying houses in Senegal. They think we don't know. They have been buying a lot of apartments in Senegal. They think we don't know. They have been buying a lot of apartments in Dubai. They think we don't know. They have been buying a lot of apartments in Cyprus. They think we don't know. They have been buying a lot of stuff in Greece. They think we don't know. They have been buying a lot of stuff in Europe, in the Americas. You know, they think that we don't know. All they are doing, we know it. All the changes, taking all these properties, even in the Gambia, changing the names of their property to their friends, to their family members. We know all these things. In fact, I'm not sure how many allegedly they change their identities. They go to immigration. They have different names and everything. They buy these properties. You know what I'm saying? They bought all these properties on those different names. Pour Mol Canal Lonko, it told them. You see, we know all these tricks. We know everything, but they don't know. If any day government changes, we will track down all these things. We can trace it. We know all these things. Ñi ñoo leen jëna nekk bandi ñi ñoo leen jëna eew ñi ñoo leen jëna tukki ñi ñoo leen jëna xam aruna ñi ñoo leen jëna xam lu nekk from Barrow to all his ministers. I can guarantee that, you know, ñi ñoo leen jëna tukki ñoo leen jëna xam aruna ñoo leen jëna eew si loo xalaat. Right? Education is not only about going to university and graduate. Right? Ñun education muñ am tey, I can guarantee that minister mi can not even one single minister is that educated. Not is that experience, right? So these people cannot fool us. They cannot fool us. Let them continue their dodgy stuff. Let them continue their corruption stuff. But I tell you what, the moment these people leave this government, lu nekk nañ ko yulli lu ñu roof si taati ndaal bi lu ñu roof si ron mattress si lu ñu roof si biir suuf si everything dinañ ko yulli yëpp dina génn every single thing dina génn. Simply because what had happened in the past, right? Jammeh nitami you bon ñu def ye baro mu ñew right nothing happened buñ fo na ne dam ñom suñu démé dara du xew de I think excuse me I think they must be crazy you know buñ fo na ne ñom simply because baro acted ak Jammeh ak nitami nonsense suñu def Gambians yépp so they might think ne yes ñom tam suñu démé dara du ci gëna fofu la gaay di naxé seen bop nak lu leen la dal ci I swear to God ñom seen bop dinañ waru you know nañ dem su alali rew alali rew is not your inheritance alali rew your father does not own it alali rew your mother does not own it alali rew is not yours alali rew pour alali rew la alali rew bayi la santa don't touch it it's not yours right do not touch it it's not yours but ñi ñu ci sacha ñu ci tapale ñu ci nonsense procurement you adjust we know all these things right but lu sene ñu na miti sa lu sene na hadisa even suñu waré order right a quality stuff they pay them money bo xamne is double that price right dañ la dem still instead of ñu jënal lu bassa dañ la dem jënal lo xamne average la or ñu jënal lo xamne below average ñu indi la ko du am ben at ñaar rek mu yaahu so government bi you know government has to them mu jëndat. This tells you how wicked these people are. This tells you how wicked these people are. Ñi naka lañ soxoré you know naka la ñuy mel you know moo tax nag xool leen right képp ku nekk balaa ngaa dee di nga toro di nga sona sa njaboot dinañ toro dinañ sona sa doom su dofu dara na ko day yàlla nelaw foo mu teg leen nat yoo xam ne yow sa boppa billahi ne la teg nat yoo xam ne yow balaa ngaa dee sa di nga ko gis you know alal réew bala santa don't touch it it's not yours it's not your inheritance your father does not own it you don't own it it does not belong to your mom it does not belong to your family it's not yours leave it right you are employed and then you laugh say they are giving you all these benefits that comes with it so léegi lan nga bugga liggéey buñ la santa pour nga defal ñu ko sax you are not doing it for us why should you take ours why should you steal from us I don't understand it you know but then nga jógee fa xoolal Jammeh access naka la mujjee nu moo demee xoolal this 30 million petroleum saga bi nii right you brought us a criminal koo xam ne dafa ñëw indi pétrole fii biir Gambia we have companies yoo xam ne they deal with this petrol you stop them illegally from importing you force them to buy this last class petrol loo xam ne sax the standard even alone by law it should not be allowed to be sold in the Gambia but you force them to buy it you force them to distribute it you force the Gambians to buy this bad petrol put in their cars say motor they have problem business those business owners you force to buy it's affecting their businesses but you don't care simply because few of you guys you're in pocket hard mu duga same posse so the whole country will suffer but you with your few people get them enjoy loan right these people they made money they never paid tax ñu buubaat xaalis bépp jëna ko dollar euros or whatever hard currencies which has in fact affected the foreign exchange market you know because the more demand the lesser stronger the dollar will be loolu yëpp mu affect ñu jël xaalis yëpp bu ko yóbbu ko just for the interest of few the whole country ñu suffer si you force them to sell this petrol in the Gambia a diesel law Bahut is not supposed to be allowed by law you ask these companies and others to buy it you forcefully ask them to buy it to distribute it Gambian customers bought it forcefully. ñu def ko seen moto yi muy affect seen moto yi di affect seen generators yi ak yooyu noonu yépp. So the whole country suffered, right? You don't care, but only few people benefited. So is that fair? The same thing applies to the Jammeh assets. Few people benefited. The rest of the Gambia suffered because Halis biyep muno dem si Gambia, but it has been devalued. Moto bu jar 100,000, you jay ko 5,000, 10,000, right? You know, land bu jar $1 million, you jay ko 100,000. So they intentionally devalue all these things. Ñomi neen sen xarit ñun sa yegun ko man sa yegun ko bu ñoo jaay li. I don't even man deguma ben information fen ñu def sen kabudu ñomi neen ñu dem jënante ko ñomi neen sédo ko ñomi neen, the whole country suffers, right? Nga jógee fa COVID funds yi gisoon nañ ko fi 1 point something billion, close to 2 billion lañ génnee for COVID funds. Ken mënuloo laa fan la xaalis bi dugga ñu parce que xaalis bi yëpp sàcc ko ñu moomele ko ñoomi neen. Again Gambians suffered, right? Again Gambians si ñoo si suffer. And the sad thing about all these things mooy doo dégga kuñ si téye, doo dégga kuñ si daa, doo dégga kuñ si tëj, doo dégga kuñ nangu asset sam. So léegi loolu yëpp su waree happen loolu yëpp su naree happen waaye ndey bi la bi si la bokka waay boro si la bokka waay ne wante dégga waay yow lu ma nee nii yëpp problème yu nekk di xew Gambie yëpp yow daaxuñ si kenn, yow tëjuñ si kenn, yow nanguñ asset si kenn, yow ab suuf si dara defuloo ko si bon yow ndey mi la bi si nga bokka waay right den si nga bokka ne wante dégga waay because yow soo bañoon corruption tey President Barrow lu xew from COVID funds tey mënoon nga see daaxa nit from the minister ba si suuf tëj some find some, right? No, even some of their assets simply because they took our money. You them jëna asset fee them definitely tapale yëpp waaye lan moo si génn absolutely dara génnu si nga ñëw mu ne la compter leneen lu xew lu du jeex Gambia in every institution problème su duñ jeex waaye lan la si président bi dee def absolutely dara. Kan nga gis Gambia ak corruption bu fa xew yëpp ak problème yu nekk Gambia yëpp kan nga gis ñu téye ko fi ne dañ koo tëj kenn rek Banja scapegoat te nu mu fa mujjee dañ ko tëj less than a year ñu ne dafa feebar dafa ñu pardon ko mu dem doxi soxlaam. So you see lii yëpp moo la woon this president is not even willing, he is not ready to fight corruption. In fact this president is corrupt. Because corrupt. Why do you corruption? Why don't I hear corruption? But what is Barrow doing? What has he done to fight corruption? Under Barrow's watch, how many scandals more happen? You know, since Barrow president, how many scandals has in Gambia regarding corruption, regarding abuse of his powers? You know, we can keep on counting. So I do not understand. You know, happen in the Gambia. Everything that is happening in the Gambia today, people are still supporting NPP. Today, I cannot understand it. Is it self-hate? Is it that iman lafi fannabang? Ana bugulo sa bopa? Just simply because what? You dislike UDP, you dislike a PDOIS, or you dislike it, that's why you support Barrow. What kind of stupid excuses are this? Huh? What kind of stupid excuses are this? Huh? A man with common sense, a woman with common sense will think like that? Just because I dislike these people, or because I don't support these people, so that's why I like these people. Man, you need to sit down and watch yourself, man. Nyanta sila ye fanjibe war nga tonga seta sa bop nga xam that is stupidest excuse. That's the stupidest thing someone could even highlight like think a grown-up ass man or a grown-up ass woman thinking like, oh, I do not like it. Yo, you don't think about how Gambians are suffering. You don't think about how cement is so expensive now, right? It has jumped up from 370 to 500 and some. You did not think about that. You did not think about transport. You did not think about education. You did not think about healthcare. How bad all these things are. You did not think about the accidents. You did not think about how these people are even issuing driver's license illegally. People do not even go on test drives anymore. They don't do any exam theoretically or practically to obtain their driver's license. All you have to do go pull out money and then the driver's license is given to you. Hence, there are many road accidents. People don't even know road signs. You don't think about all these things, but you are thinking you're sahala rek mo neka rek, you know. So I'm gonna uncle. You're sahala mo neka rek, yeah. I mean, I don't like these people. I don't like these people. That's why I'm supporting this. With all the bad stuff happening, yo, man, you immature. You're the most immature. You're even the dumbest person I've ever. Come on, man. Yeah, you support these people because of with everything happening in that country. Huh? Come on now. What is more important is let's look at what will this person bring. What is this person's agenda? Let us stop assuming. It's the most ridiculous thing someone can do. Assuming, hey, how do you know that? What do you know? How would you know? Your law hamoy, baromojo 10 years almost, with dara, absolutely nothing. People are suffering, more poverty, more crime, more drug abuses, more drug importation, more like all this shit going on in our country. People dying when they're delivering, no good health care, like the problems we are facing now. Your ham. That alone should justify it. Ne, damn, hell no. This baro, na envy, doina. What nga buka dem talk na di halat, melio nga yabo pa. Ko musta jo chance, nga ko ne no ski sumo ko jo chance nini. Te ko jo chance ko is the most ridiculous. Yo ko jo chance ko kuno neku dire fal dara. Come on. Man, you so nega. How are you thinking? Yo ma am hell sa. You go your chance go with the food. Do a misery. Take a lot of burden. Take a lot of problems. You cannot even have a job. You cannot even eat good. You amlo daru because of kokumoko wara. Kokumoko wara. Yo legi. Ngane yo because nga assume. Ne, Kisoko defe, he'll be worse than Barrow. When you have never even tried that person. When this Barrow, you have given chance, Barrow is a mess. Man, my friend. Sometimes, sometimes our Gambian people. So you rather leave Barrow continue with that mess than not just call him a chance, call him a chance, my friends, let us be mature enough, man. My friends. Come on, man. Sometimes they want to talk the halat. Life is, when you give this person a chance, he did not deliver. Gene kofa, na ini kenen, na try koku. Koku should deliver, gene kofa. It's as simple as that. Until na amkui deliver. But you do not play somewhere. Go deliver. Why are you money? Yeah, I'm not gonna give chance to this person. I rather this guy a chance to continue than Key because Key smoke take a hamna we wolf. Call him almost local try. Like what kind of stupid statement is that? That is the most dumbest and the most stupidest thing. Luni de halatsa. You know, yo parola nañu defal ci dëkk bi lu yaxal ñu lu nekk. Even suñ Gambia pétrole bu ñoo sax Sénégal am na pétrole dëkk yëpp am na pétrole Gambia government génn si lañ wax yëfi pétrole bi lan lañ ci wax leeral ñu sax mënuñoo leeral fan la suñ pétrole bi di dugga wala sax pétrole sax waxuñu sax mënuñu ko leeral sax come on we have problems diaspora bi these people ñu ñoo here they are fighting us they don't like us. Today, it's like inferiority complex la guy c'est fi diaspora bi anything diaspora bi yeah ñi dañ fona ñoo ñi ñoo fona ñoo jëna ew yeah ñi dañ fona ñi haral rek like my friend is the same Gambians benn family lañ be it living in the diaspora or on the ground ñu ñëpp benn la ñoo bokka nañ génnee complexe bi fële ñun defuñ leen dara nañ génnee complexe bi waaw dégg maybe ñoo la jëna ew I mean who knows am na ñu nekk si grand bi tam ew nañ am nañ si grand bi am nañ àdduna suñ différence yi mooy ñun dañ bëgg ngeen def lu baax te yéen parewu leen a def lu baax foofu la problème bi nekk we want you guys to do good we want our country to compete we want our country to be developed we want transparency we want accountability we want honesty. You know, we want zero tolerance of corruption. Te nak lolu ngeen bëgg def because you are corrupt. Right? You don't believe in transparency. You don't believe in accountability. Jubulen, da ngeen corrupt. So this is the problem. Li mo nekk suñ problem du dara. Parce que jubulen parewulen na jub parewulen na jubal parewulen na transparent parewulen na déggu parewulen na bàyyi di sàcc suñu alal bi so ñun nag we on the opposite side we don't want that. This is the conflict, this is the problems we have between the diaspora and the people on the ground, especially this government, this NPP government ak nitami. That's the only fundamental differences. Loolu la gay dee bañ a dégga su boobaa ñi diaspora ngóol yàlloon gars yi diaspora yi nii diaspora lu leen def seen bot saa yu mu xooxee diaspora baa koo faj. Whenever you need something you call the diaspora. Whenever you're suffering you call the diaspora. Whenever you're hungry you call the diaspora. Whenever you need medication you call the diaspora. Even when you come to a vacation you come and live with the diaspora. Even if you're paid per diem, you don't want to go to your hotels. You wanted to come and call us and live in our apartments. And collect that money and put it in your pocket. But when it comes to doing anything for the interest of the diaspora, you go against it. Yen lala, yen is a sore in la way. You know, yen is sore in la. Because yen lola buga diaspora defalengo. No diaspora bi buga dolen kono ngode. Who the hell are you people? Huh? Who the hell are you people? Especially this National Assembly. The people who voted against this diaspora vote, the list, we write the list, your names, your constituents. We will make sure 2027, so everyone packs and packs. None of you guys will win. We will do whatever it takes. Don't ever win. Yen, you guys will never win. We will sponsor your opposition. We will do whatever it takes until you lose your place in the National Assembly because you're useless there. National Assembly, you don't have very useless people. You know, very useless people. You know, everything you have done is to block diaspora for holding National Assembly positions. Block the diaspora from voting. Block the diaspora from being executives. Right? And everything is like blocking the diaspora. Togule halad with common sense. How many there are people in diaspora in your situation morta. Because of Yaya Jammeh, you don't have nobody knows the diaspora. Eventually, they have their citizenships. They become dual citizenship. With all that, they have houses in the Gambia. They have businesses there. They are sponsoring people there. They're helping their families there. Some are even paying tax there. They are doing everything there. But to even give them the chance, when that guy give up send passport, you know, emak yen, fofula inyan ak sohor em, inyan ak sohor, fofula em. Yeah, they give up their passport, you talk ak yen. Lolu moy inyan ak sohor ak bon. Because you have the opportunity to have that European or American passport, dual citizenship. You give up dual citizenship, you talk emak yo the whole and ras to ras. So you get tuki, mudem ligenti visa, come you know sonne. Chi affaire visa, momu sonne nunu. Yo ya bonte inyante sohor, yen non nge mel boy. Yena yefi yes la. Very wicked people. Yes, I said it. You guys are wicked. Very wicked people. Instead of important, you tap from this diaspora. We have brilliant people living in this diaspora. Some of them are even in the Gambia now. Very intelligent people. You have their experience. They have worked in all these international institutions. Well experienced. These people can help Barrow. These people can help the government. Deliver. But because of their dual citizenship, what the hell? Why should they give it up? If they have medical issues, how can they travel abroad? You even refuse to fix our health care. Why would these people risk that? Why would they risk giving up their citizenship somewhere else? When they have medical issues, problems, when they are sick, these hospitals, these private hospitals are even worse in the Gambia. People are dying every day. You don't fix it. So you want these people to give up their dual citizenship for what? Just because of National Assembly positions or because of being a minister? You need these people more than they need you. You see, if a government start thinking like this, I need these people more than they need us, you'll do the right thing. You will do the right thing. If a government start thinking, I need these people more than they need us, because you need their expertise, you need their experience, you need help from them, especially with this mediocre government. Well, you know, they give up dual citizenships. No Gambia emagien. So you get to with that Gambian passport, you are not giving anywhere free visas. The process alone and everything. So for February emergency, I'm fangarem fajuji fangarem tuki. So yeah, they am put mel yen. Lulu mo sohor ak bona inyan. And then the crazy thing is, the craziest thing is, if they're in our shoes, they will never ever do it. They will never ever do it. I have seen people. They are NPP supporters. NPP supporters, they're there. They're holding dual citizenships. Ask them, why did they? In fact, some of them wanted to be National Assembly members. But they refused to return to return their dual citizenship. You know? And then the worst thing is, they take this notion, yeah, if you are patriotic enough, you see, what do you mean if you are patriotic enough? You will question their patriotism? Are you kidding me? Who is more patriotic? The diaspora or these people in this government stealing our money? You need to government, this such as already. They don't seem to have a gun. The tapalation halisi, did have lene, yen begin question using patriotism. You know, I'm Yoneko Banyo. So you say Gambia change like Yana Kamu change, and I do diaspora. Change your government, and I do diaspora. So you asking people using patriotism. You questioning our patriotism. Are you fools? When you are sitting there, the suggestion halis babe. Munyo am lopitan you back because of your corruptions. Munyo am anything good because of your corruptions. So you questioning our patriotism? Are you sick? When everything we have is going back to the country. Come on, man. What are you yap, man? You know, this Barrow government, Barrow has to go. Barrow must go. 2026. And I urge, and I'll say this again. Oppositions, you lot have to come together. Put your personal differences aside. Yes. Put your personal differences aside and come together. Put your personal interest aside. Munyo amnak a coalition leaders coming together. President. Listen, put your personal, I'm talking about your personal interest aside and put Gambia's interest first. Because Gambia's interest more than now win law. Your order penny, your sapatibi, Mudula gain 100,000 vote. Your order penny, your sapatibi, Mudula gain 50,000 vote. Your order penny, your tay, your amulo voti. Your how the hell in Abuga you don't lead. We have to be realistic here. So Bugelo, go on the ground and work hard. If your party becomes the biggest, then you will be the leader. Automatically, you will be the leader. This is how it works everywhere, every part of the world. Right? Party Buffy Mac, Momoy lead, Nyeneni join co. That's how it's always been happening. That's how it always happens. Every part of the world. But you cannot have 5,000 supporters, 10,000 supporters. I'm 200,000 supporters, 300,000 supporters. Who the hell are you? Lolo fala musamsi aduna. So lolo mutabenga hane sen ego yi. Ngen drive sen ego yi fele your pride. Bepare sa sohor, sa inyan. Yeah, nabaro sa win. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? That means you have never done it by heart. That means you've never even loved Gambia, but you love your personal self more. That means you're selfish. That means you see absolutely nothing other than yourself. Because you're already dependent, with your 50,000 people, you have parties that are bigger than you. You obviously, how can they people stay behind younger than them? Who are you? Huh? I can. So Bugelo go and gather people and have more support. Wallahi, if you have more support in that country, you will already behind you. But you have less support Nabuga because of what? You think that you yajana janga, you think that you yajana ham, you yajana moon. You know, when is it only votes you are your state house? It's about time you hunted digger. We have to be truthful to each other. You know? Tanya ampuru hante dega. Fi parti bu jena mak mo de lead ñene top ci gannaawam. Yes. Fine. So now coalition nak give and take that they muna am. Right? The give and take for mo ñew when you come with your 5,000 10,000 people, yes, ñen to watan, okay, you're fine. We'll give you maybe 2 position, 3 position or nearly 4.5. ñen werante ñen watan. But the leading candidate always comes from the biggest party. Lolu fu nekalam ci aduna. So you don't come with your small lead by for. That means you are not doing it for the interest of the Gambia. You're not doing it, you know what I'm saying, for any other reason other than yourself. That means you are selfish. That means you're bugulo change. That means you're buga status quo mu continue. That means you're sabopanga for togal, not the interest of the Gambia. These are just simple facts. You know, for you had the degawai. You know, opposition we have to, you know, living their act together. But they have to be active. It's like the opposition is sleeping right now. They wanted to look at NDP that just came yesterday. The kind of work they are doing. This Keba Bojang guy. I'm following his page on social media. But this guy is doing a tremendous work. Opposition should not have this NDP, what NDP is doing right now. I swear to God, Baron of our power them because the day is over for me. Yeah. Well, right now, all the opposition, you need to stay quiet, mute. They are not doing anything. The opposition, they are not working. All the opposition are not working. They are sleeping. It's like they just want to wait 2 months before election start. Can mola deku? The work has to start now. Right? The work has to start now, immediately. Now. This is the time to start working. Huh? I don't know who the hell is this Keba Bojang, is this NDP guys and these people. But come on, man. I saw what he is doing, and then I started following him because I know this is how an opposition should be operating. You know, the guy is working, and you can see he's tapping and taking people from NPP every other day. People are leaving NPP, coming to Keba. How about if UDP is doing the same thing? Kande is doing the same thing, taking people from NPP. Kande doing the same thing, UDP doing the same thing. PDI is doing the same thing. Other political parties doing. NPP will be finished before 2026. Go to work, my friends. But these oppositions are sleeping right now. None of them are active. You know, none of them are active. Go to work, my friends. Go to work. You see, we need to understand one thing. NPP, they're the incumbent. They have a huge advantage, right? With even their advantage, NPP is going out every weekend working. Imagine they are the incumbent. They have huge advantage over the opposition. But still NPP is working week in, week out. Number two, all these business cartels you're seeing in the country are in favor of NPP. They're giving NPP money. NPP will have millions of dollars to campaign because they know they will get away with any illegal stuff with NPP. Businessmen, they know they will get away with anything with NPP. So they rather have NPP than any other government because for them it's a smooth ride. They can do whatever they want. Nothing will come out of it. So it's a smooth ride. So these businessmen, for their own protection, they will give NPP millions. In all, they will make millions of dollars. So, with the incumbent advantage, with the millions of dollars, but yet still NPP are working week in, week out. So, opposition, I think you should get up and start working from now. So then I talk the last minute. See, you will never win. Barrow will win again. The Barrow win in 2026 is over for us. It's over for Gambia. I can guarantee you. You think I can do more than many? Simenya tell 5 something. Cheap like almost 500. So Barrow win is over. It's over for Gambia. You should imagine stop the war. Then say so on Paris. You continue. We can travel every part of the world. Right? We are eating, we are sleeping, we can get into any expensive restaurant and eat. We can sleep into any expensive hotel. We can wear whatever we want to wear. We can travel wherever we want to go. Suboba, then say no pinetek paresi. You have the bugulen sen boba, bugulen jama. Right? Suboba nak, nyun silen se rahsu beset. Then they live in life, they enjoy some bopa, they dem vacation you ham the yen Gambian si digga. Yen sa bugulen jama. Wow, bugulen jama. You don't want anything good for yourselves. Because Kumendi Mante, I am sacrificing everything. If I was supporting NPP today, I would be making millions of dollars. They will offer me contracts. They will offer me whatever. Because they know my capacity. They know what I can do. They're not crazy. They know me. I know a lot of them. From State House to men, I know them. Their ministers know me. They know my potentials. They know what I can do. NPP nyola wal jinaham. So when I join on day, they will celebrate. Because they know that's a huge bonus for them. Name me one NPP, NPP minister, man. I know all of them. They know me. Man, kan mo mas gina ew amut. Kuma gina ham aruna amut. Kuma gina intelligent amut. Kuma gina expose amut. You know? Kuma gina smart amut. None of them. You know? amut. You know, do ma say morom say in all these departments, in all these aspects, and they know that. You know, so you think they want some of them NPP, they will celebrate me, they will give me businesses, but I'm sacrificing everything for Gambia. You know, for Gambia. I could be a millionaire today. They will give me contacts. They will give me, man, so many things. But I am sacrificing everything for Gambia. I know people who are there. People who call me all the time. In fact, the president's relatives. People. Some of these businessmen. You know. I started a project with Dr. Ismail Assise. Two of us started it. We founded it. Where is him? He's gone to NPP. He's a minister. He's doing fine. Smoke top on. I guarantee you, you can't manage it. So if people are not top, you don't know by the you don't top. I resign and say, "Madam, join NPP." Someone they will celebrate me. Yeah, Madam, join NPP. Someone they will celebrate me. They will give me everything. In fact, they will give me positions in the NPP party, like executive position. But I am not a position person. I don't fight for it. I am the only person, maybe you can tell me in the history of the Gambia, a person who founded a political party. It's only two of us, we started that project, me and Ismail, Dr. Sise. And I refuse to hold any executive position. They know that. Man, we have the allegiance, we have other people, we have, let people take. You know, we have, and that executive members, half of them man for you. Or small for you, direct, some man for you, kula for you. In CA. But I refuse to take any executive position. And when the time was right, when they went to Barrow, if I joined them by now, man CNN. But I refuse because I'm a kind of person behind me. I have integrity. I have self-respect. I have conscience. I am not the type of person. Just what for the name of politics. Politics bonu, niya bon. So nun de politics ni la mel, politicians ni le. Yes, it's the politicians no bon. Why politics bonut? There are still credible people in politics. There are still good people in politics. There are still people who say why they say why they in politics. Yes. Why wouldn't you talk nan fong nane politics ni la mel? Danga wochu di komar. You know, politics danga fen. Politics danga neka di deceive nini. Politics danga neka di fool nini. Politics danga nahate. No, I don't believe in that type of politics. I believe in the politics of truth. I believe in the politics of integrity. I believe in the politics of good conscience. I believe in the politics of honesty. You know, I don't believe in the politics of nahate, in the politics of yekafi baro wakolu neka. Bepare nyo join baro na diko defend. I don't believe in that. Lolu rus nako, lolu suma teresa me yumako. You know? Come on, man. Imagine man luma fi yeka baro, luma fi waye man dem di join baro. Aduna bi yeb di ma hole me, god damn it. Man, this guy. Lolu rus nako sa. Lolu suma teret me yumako. Why should I do that? Because of what? Alel aduna. Kana hamne man eleksa dama eus suma nelaw. Yal na yi. Kana hamne man next month daf ma fe feke yal na yi. Kana fonda ne yo muy fenal baro. O yo muy tok fofu no di fen di jël ragal lo yalla ragal lo dara. Lu yo sa poste bo top yo kulane yo ele dang ko feke. Yo kulane yo next year dang ko feke. Yo kulanda election bu ñew sa dang ko feke. Come on. You see, ni dañ war di halat. Let's think. You know, this brain is to think. Bole si ragal yalla. Man Keba man. I rather join the opposition because I've always been an opposition. I supported Barrow. 2016 ñu sànni karta ñu campagnal ko ñu def si suñu xaalis yëpp because of bugguñ Yaya Jammeh dem we did all this waaye within 2 years less than 2 years of Barrow's presidency si la ko bàyyi because for man first of all lu ma njëkk a complain sax mooy naka la Barrow di nekkee président mu jóge fi tukki dem Congo waxutoo nit ñi si ku moo dem where's the transparency you know National Assembly ñu ñëw mee leen woon ay moto 54 cars xaw ma 50 ñaata mu ne mu ba ñëw wax moto yi fu mu jógee transparency te loolu taw dama sànni karta because of lan reforms transparency accountability xam nga corrupt less government yi ñoo tax ma sànni karta te yi ñoo tax ma supportoon Barrow ma gis ne doora di bàyyi yoonam yes National Assembly moto yi fu mu jógee Barrow bañ koo wax right ñu jógee fa et Barrow demoon na fi Congo Barrow bañaa wax ci kum demoon Congo ñu start di gis Barrow tànka yu moo dem su ma gaay UDP sax di ko support ci nonsense yooyu man nag si la si raxasu declare seen assets si before anything gaay yi ju njaay ne nii bañ man si laa xam ne ñiy teguñ ci tànki dëgga because first of all yow soo nekkee president or even a director or a minister dama believe ne you should declare your assets si saa si fu ñu la koo defee nga war a déclarer man am naa ñaari kër ñetti kër lii laa amale nga déclarer ko bés booy génn office tamit nga déclarer yépp nit ñi xam transparency dafa war a am in every government transparency dafa war a am jub dafa war a am you know man lii laa gëm so ma gis ne Barrow tànkaa mi day déedéet dika bi corruption yi door lii door these are the reason and these were the reasons we started a project called Citizens Alliance. Magis Lumasi Nehu, since from the get-go, I spoke to my brother, Dr. Ismail Assis, and I go, bro, dama buga ñu launch political party. Muna mane keba, boy yoranga dof party. From his own words, his own mouth, this was his first reaction. Keba, I think you're crazy. You're not of political party. All right. I spoke to Dabah Malik. I called him. I did not even know who this Dabah Malik was. But I saw him so active on social media, on here. I called Dabah Malik. Dabah is still alive. He's my witness. Mane Dabah ne. Dabah. Bro, how many I introduced myself. Why don't I go on political party? Because you see, they need political party. Because pay dañ bañ resign about ñu dëkk bi ba pare dëkk bi bor mo demee ak Guinea, it's a problem. Let's start a political party. Dabah Malik said, bro, I'm interested. This is a great idea. Mu ne ma ne wante yow kan moo nekk sa maani man ko man Dr. Ismaila Cissé la foog na lay a good candidate. Dabah ne ma ne non waaye man Ibrahima Cissé la foog. That Ibrahima Cissé Ethiopia. Ma ko non waaye Dabah foog naa doctor mooy gën because doctor is more sellable. Boy, history la na wax ni de history la na wax ni de te kenn deewu si nag ñëpp a ngi dunda waaw so if we start this project ma toppa doctor bañ bébé one day mu ne boy alal mu ne waa léegi d'accord naa waaye let's test the waters yow da ngaa demee ni you sell the idea to people man tam I'll go this way and sell the idea to people. You said, Kuma them sell idea, boy, that's a great idea, I am in. You know? Dr. Tam kum dem ne in, you meet that, boy. Boy, digga. Boy, this is a great idea, boy, alel boy. Boy, fuma dem, boy, bokana, boy, it's a great idea. Man tam the same thing, dog. Fuma dem, man ko gis nga luma dongwa. Boy, we can do it. This is how Citizens Alliance started. Bes ñu ñëw mu ne ma boy am na ku ma mit mu ne ma Dominique la tudda ma ko Dominique mu ne ma waaw mu ne ma fooda ministre la woon na si time Yaya Jammeh mu ne ma moom tam d'accord na pour bokka man ko waaye boy foog loolu du ñu tënt Yaya Jammeh ñu fa bokkoon bro foog loolu du tënt suñu parti bi No, Dominic is a good guy. He said, Lily, wow. Then that's fine. Then, Maklasa. Then, you see, since I'm a ben and Yari Maktami, Kunyo guy tam is very good. Majugifa. No. History. You know, these are all history. I mean, Fundore, but after, no Rafino Bokachi, you know, sin first meeting to office, you couldn't go there. You know, sin first meeting to office, you couldn't go there. Who's more from Mako this year? Why after mobile? So if they talk, sin toge na ye. Man nekuma family member ko xamne man mako door man Keba Cissé man is all my idea so mo indi rek kamil sax legi ma tek suma loxo ma wat ko billahi wallahi and ñom luñ fail to understand I still have the emails suñ meeting si yeb suñ everything suñ minute si yep my emails si suma telephone bi I have all these evidences so much evidence. You know, don't ever hear, but I'm not there. Doha. Dina doha. Be what to know. You bari dina fail. You bari nagina. And this was my brilliant idea. And all these people, when it comes to qualification, university qualification, they're more qualified than I am. Because Dr. I'm a PhD. ñeneen am nañ seen ay masters man amaguma masters ñi am nañ seen li am nañ seen lene but to tell you Nana, it's not only about that formal education because all of them I can guarantee them I am smarter than them I am more exposed than them lu ma xalaat duñ ko xalaat sax billahi wala taala lu ma xalaat duñ ko xalaat sax lu ma gis si àdduna sax gaay gisuñ ko lu ma def si àdduna defuñ ko all of them they know me. They know me. They know me. So just to tell you that, I mean, leave it out of that. But anyway, going back to, these are history. And I can tell you, I still have some of these conversations with me. When I call Bakari Baji, minister, I go, bro, time oneka minister mo America, mo bonga boka sili. Boy, this is a great idea. Why for more watana team Bakari? You get dunda. You watana team Bakari mo hanyum yep. Mu ebal team Bakari si suñ meeting si. Ñon daba ak groupe yep ñoo si suñ meeting si. Kind of thing. Time wo jógee nañ suñ first meeting fi ñu ko defee ñoo ne suñ second meeting bi suñ second place bi naa meeting yi Cape Dominique. Team Bakari ñëw man maa leen indi. Ñoom ñëpp ñu ñëw ñu bokk si meeting bi. Everyone was excited. But then later they came back after Nyuatuñ. Simply because they did not buy the leadership of Doctor. I would say. Some of them, that's what they told me. I'm not going to name names. But then Bakari was in America. But more than collaborate with all these things, with all his people. There's so many things that occurs. I did my best when it comes to Citizen Alliance. I'm a co-founder. And I put in so much effort. Even Bunyo Sikogi. We've done so many. Even Bunyo Sikogi. Them campaign of Funeka. Doctor is my good friend. I've known doctors from Sweden coming to England. Why I introduced Doctor to the elite. No one knows Doctor. No one ever knows Doctor. None of them. Ken Hamilton Doctor. I introduced him to the elite. I remember Boomerang said to Rafi. Time was when you hold this Rafi Diabla, nigga, my boy, one of my best friends. Lana Marafida, boy, money. Sub boy, move it, or sub boy, who has Bobu. None of that was a. So him uncle Doctor. I remember the first time Doctor was arrested by this Borough's government. The first time Doctor was arrested by this Borough's government. Michael Rafi. Time was my kirgi parewo. Fananfa. Dr. Colma. I was one of the first people he called. dama alel boy dañ ma arrest fii de police man ko lu xew mu ne ma ne ko foo nekk mu ne Banjul station ma ne rafi ne boy suma boy bi dañ ko arrest boy mu ne ma sa ban boy noonu man ko suma boy bu xees bu fi dee ñëw docteur mu ne ma xanaa lu xew te mu rafi xam toon docteur sax comme nii la ko dee gisee muy ma seet si ma ne ko mu ne police ko amee dafa am article bu mu bind xaw ma lu mu wax daal ak yooyu so di affaire sécurité la whatever this are all witnesses. I mean, they're here. None of them are dead. Ma jógee fa ma call suma beneen xarit Yankuba Mambure mu ngi Sweden Yangs mu ngi ñëwoon holiday mu ngi woon fii naka la pla Kanifing Yangs suma witness la I call Yangs na ko boy nañ ànda Banjul then suma beneen Jaguar bi la amee not this car I'm driving. Before this Jag, I had another Jaguar before, a new one. Bobula ame on. Mane Yangs ne yang from mune mane Kanifing. Mako mana Chelsea. I went and picked Yangs. No le de mebe Banjul. Head office. I am the only person who police buy. Time also do get head office and not sell. Bude neka sa left fee. Si biti no. Sell before la doctor ne kon si sell. I'm the only person who buy mu egbe si ko. Mane ñoo ko fi def boy ñu Interpol office. I am the only person who guy buy ma egbe Interpol office. Billah wala tala si wéri ko bu passé. Ma dem Interpol office ne leen hey lu xew mu ne keta. Mu na la ñu muta. Añante ñu bulale teninte mo wax ak ñoom. Yow bro ah ntolta bulala no de mané ko xana lu xew mu nga directive lay soto ni lay ma ko waxe ñu ma dañ am directive mané directive from where you know from State House from the top mané from top from you know from State House billahi wala taala li la ma police wax you know mané from State House jumale o directive ñu no nta fulé ñu ne duñ ma ko wax ku leen jot directive bari ñoom mënuñ ko bay unless and until ñu ama directive ñu may you people will not learn. Time ya jame this directive si ni mo indi problem di yen xana ni boy ma hulo fa ñom li after boy no la gene office bi ma gene office wacce suuf ne docteur ay mané dina ba gané am directive way gané la bay you bare help and I have sacrificed a lot. I have done a lot, especially for Citizens Alliance, from finance to every other thing. You know, even to borrow. Degala, borrow man ma ko njëkk may gift because I was excited. I was happy. Na Yaya Jammeh dem na. I never supported Yaya Jammeh my whole life from 1994 when Yaya Jammeh give out a speech. Na ye ñi seen doom yi sax dañoo dem school dañu may right dañoo roma nii boy wax nonsense so man ki dafa iñaan in my mind I was young. Mané ki dafa iñaan ki ku sor ku bon la ki ñoo jël dëkk bi waxut nit ñi dara lu positif lu dul ay seen doom yi si ñoo dem school lu ñu may right ñi nii waxi nonsense ki ku bon la ki dafa soxor billahi wallahi talaay musuma sànni Yaya Jammeh karta musuma ko soxor yes UDP start ñu ñëpp ñu dem UDP boom ñu sonna si ñu support UDP support Dabo sànni ko karta def lu nekk pour Yaya Jammeh génn fi so mota Yaya Jammeh mota bu baro ñu ñëpp ñu sonna si from the diaspora fu nekk we did everything lañ def boy pour kii dem pour baro win waaye bu baro winee baro dafa jógee Sénégal ñëw si kër Tafi foofu la njëkk a dëkk si au burfu doos au kër yooyu noonu because of excitement. I'm the first person. My order JC Arsenal because dafa like Arsenal. Yes, mother for president one. 2 JC la ko may. The red one at Arsenal same bene mustard color. It was 2 how yellowish or mustard 2 JCs. I give you a watch. If you look at Barrow official picture, bunsole have time we no. Huh? What Bumako may, mom la sol see that official picture. And that is history. Because Ben Tay watch Bobu Mofanega, be Aruna di Tukinak, that watch Mofanega. Mora Sayuma is official picture break, the Marek is the silver watch. That was the watch I gave him. I gave it to him. Majoko president number 1, Musol president number 1, we have Arsenal. Dekabiyem Choko boy. Then we loved him. We supported him. We made him who he is. We did everything. You took it from a Michael Cass Arsenal, you know, tea. So when I met him, I was I was one of the first people to meet him. Dabo mungi talk, Baro mungi talk, and another person, Mufa, Dusano, Akyo, and Yufa. And then what did Baro told me? When I keba, when I see Sakuna call Buka Kubeto, when I come calling, when I see Sekunda, do dead of Luba. When I keba, her, Munama keba, ye minkete, Monena Kenya. When I Lumako, I'm Kenko Musadefasi Aruna. Imagine we just talk. You know, I love Arsenal. I love Arsenal. Yes, I'm very happy today. I love Arsenal. Yeah. After you ref and you live in Fag, we took some pictures with them. But I simply did that out of excitement, out of happiness, for the simple fact that Jammeh has left. Jammeh has gone. It's history. We were all super excited because we thought that the Gambia, then you eager for him, Barrow will come, things will change. Because we believed in the 3 years. Because time over 3 years, about 3 years after Canada, so you knew 3 years playing Gomon, Nello more for help. You know, you knew 3 years playing Gomon, Nello more for help. But things change. Why so many go selfish? Money I am driven by money, materialistic thing. Biki Boba, I would be in the great books of Barrow. I would have supported him. I would have been in the great books of Barrow. I would be with them until today. Nicoron Time Bii, I guarantee that. Allocate my land. I've applied for land allocation, but they still do not give it to me. But who cares? If they give it to me, wassalam. If they did not, wassalam. I'm just saying. Nicoron don't my land. So ne lo reclamon ni ko non tay ma ngay dem di kisel asi bokk ci ñom ni ko am na lan bu yaaga bu ma allocate for my business number 1 ni ko number 2 they have been giving me procurement contracts because ñu ko def yeb xamna len I mean majority of ñu ko def yeb I am way too far smarter than them. I am way too more exposed than them. I am way too lu basa man ma len ko jëna xam bo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, and they know that. Majority buko dewe lu baax sax man maa leen ko jëna xam maa leen jëna xam aduna maa leen jëna come on it's not even the same du benn it's like you comparing the moon and the man it's like you comparing elephant and a cat. It's not even the same. All these people doing this man duma say morom in every department du benn sax. Like I said, it's like you compare elephant and a cat. They know if I go there, they'll benefit more. But for what? Why should I be there? I am in for Gambia. I am not in for my own personal interest. Hell no. I am not like that. So you find them mean you live in your personal interest. I am not like that. It's just like what Bubandu said, they must see television. You heard what Bubandu said. Look on there, because Ganari can nenuko. This is me. Lumane la de wa because Ganari can nenuko. Nenua. Parce que suma dunda suma leka neko si loho nyom. Terun si mus tedu fan musa neka. Yes. Parce que dama muna suma bopa. Be pare. Sufi emo sa nena. Right? So kepo lu ñoo yokute rek la mo neka. Why badole bi xam nga badole nak desa lu ni def na badole neku ñaaka rek badole jiko la so baro ñu daw ci ganam ñu ko topo majorité bi badole lañ parce que jiko la jiko badole bobu mo nek ci ñoom badole mo nek di fen di sos di dul di rambaaj yépp because pour posam ñu badole lañ ñoom ñoo dé fen di rambaaj di sos di nek na feha di jaase yépp because of sen post ñom ñoo dé wuccu di ko mar lolu ci ko badolé la té Gambie dafa bari badolé ñoo xamné mëna ñu sé boppa dara be boro jé dinañ ask lik dinañ def lii yëpp because of lan position bu ñu leen a jox xoolal Barrow ñu jox position yëpp ak ministre yi ku fa ne kana fa amoon dara absolument kenn amu fa woon dara ba dara booloo jeex man I guarantee lu ma am tey none of these ministers am nañ ko before ñu nekk minister even half of it amuñ ko before ñu nekk minister waaye tey I guarantee leen ne ñoom ñëpp au tricoré bi ñoom moo ëppale fan lañ ko jëlee sàcc ak tapale xam nga di wax fen fii di rambaaj fii di jaase fii di lii because la baadoo leen ci ko baadoo leen am doo ñoom gisuñ dara ñoom lu nekk dañ fo na de xaalis la ak position so foofu lañ utee life is not only about that ku la gën si àdduna mooy ku la gën a déggu waaw ku la gën a déggu moo la gën si àdduna waaw ku la ëpp intégrité moo la gën si àdduna ku la gën a honest moo la gën si àdduna. It's not only about money or materialistic things. That's the list. You know, that's the list. But anyway, what I mean now, I'm not a Dinago egali bene yon. dañ dugg rek pour won dëkk bi won Gambia ñi ne ak diaspora bi ne comme lu ma waxoon from the beginning this government bugguñu tey bugguñu ëllëg dañ gisee diaspora bi rek ne mel ni saa ñu amee soxla saa ñu amee problème ñu daw si diaspora bi waaye anything loo xam ne dafa njëriñ diaspora bi rek dañ si day taxaw dëggar si waaw bu ñoo defal dara diaspora te man nag suma taranga suma everything si diaspora bi la suma lu nekk moo tax diaspora bi ma fonka leen bugga leen man I am here for the diaspora. I will do anything for the diaspora. Billahi, change government su amon sax ma nekk Gambia di liggéey di new government. I will do whatever it takes for the interest of the diaspora. Because xam naa ñu dee coono fii xam naa di sacrifices bu ñu dee def fii xam naa fii naka la naxaree xam naa diaspora bi tey problems yu ñu dee encounter. You know, I know diaspora bi coono yu ñu encounter fii so ñii soo leen dimbale wut bàyyi leen seen jaama waaye bu leen sonal waaw a government's responsibility always is to ease the livelihood of his people of her people rather that's the sole responsibility of any government but don't be a burden to your people yeah always try to ease try to make life easy for your people. This is why we have a government. But we do not have a government to increase the burden of our people, to be a misery to our people. And this is what's happening in the Gambia. Sin government is a misery. Sin government is a burden, increases the burden. Sin government is hell to our people. That's why poverty increases. That's why crime has increased. That's why corruption has increased. That's why people are suffering. The youths are taking this bad way and dying sacrifices their lives because they don't have anything in that country. So why should I support that type of government? Why should I? Come on, huh? Tell me why. Anyway, Mama de Gusuma Lalo Kewa. Yen. Waxtaan bi neex na nag wante dañ koo dog ba beneen yoon inshallah there'll be more revelations there'll be more stuff coming you know yes dinañ waxtaan inshallah 2026 we will take back our country let us just unite let's work hard. Let all of us, the opposition, come together for the benefit and interest of the Gambia. The Gambia is a very small country, a blessed country, a beautiful country, easy to develop. Gambia can compete. Our location is great. We are surrounded by Senegal and the Atlantic Oceans. Look at that beautiful sea, that river Gambia. These places can be developed. These places are great. You know, go to other countries. Yeah? Go to Dubai, go to Singapore, go to any other country and look at, look at their structures, and look at send maps, and you look at Gambia. We are just not blessed with good governments. This is our problem. We are just not blessed with good government. But Gambia is a beautiful place. Yes, and we should do whatever it takes, making sure that country is moving forward and will move forward. But this government cannot, will not, never, ever, because it is incapable of moving this country forward. We have to make changes, and it's about time to work together, to come together, and make sure 2026 Barrow will be history. Yes, Lolo, it is our priority. That is our priority, and I believe that should be every Gambian's priority right now, because we want a better Gambia. We want a great Gambia. Jeff. We'll get there. We'll talk about all these things, inshallah. Wow. We'll talk about these things again. We'll take our country, inshallah. Jeff.